Hello folks, Angel here. Today I'm going to be talking about some more suggestions and upgrades for Killing Floor 2. If you watch my previous video, that was the part 1, and well, following that I've thought about some more suggestions and upgrades for Killing Floor 2. So just bear with me. As I mentioned in my previous video, if they change the skill tree completely, that you are just a person, that you don't pick a class, and then you can go into the skill tree and select certain things that make you better in a small way, then maybe as you are going through the game you can buy different guns like in the menu here. Like for instance, let's use this store button will be where you can go and buy guns for yourself that you take into missions or stages, and with that you can do weapon mods for your guns. So let's say for instance you buy yourself the Kalashnikov, the commando weapon, then you must be able to upgrade individual components of that gun. So bigger magazines, or a magazine that makes you reload faster, or the ultimate one will be one that makes you reload faster and has a few more rounds. It doesn't have to have crazy stats attached to it, just a little boost, just to motivate you to get it. Maybe you can change the barrels, you can modify the body of the gun to give you more stability or more accuracy, less recoil, those kind of things. Change the sights on the guns, the butt rests, just stuff along those lines. That would also be great to see in this game. Now I know the programmers and so on, they probably saying, yeah, but you don't know how much work that is. I've got a very good idea how much work that is, and that's a lot of work. So that's what I'm just saying, it's just suggestions. So if you guys can do that, that would be great. And anybody watching this video, leave a comment. I would love to hear what other people suggest for Killing Floor 2, because I know there's a lot of people that actually do love this game a lot. Something else I wanted to talk about is maybe a game mode. Like I mentioned in my previous video, I mentioned a few game modes. I just want to make a suggestion for another one, is that you've got a mission. Let's say the mission is go into this facility and extract a hostage, a certain doctor that knows something. Then you've got like a prep area. And like I mentioned earlier, you've got your own guns that you buy that you can take into a mission. So then in this mission you need to like pack a duffel bag full of weapons, and you need to bring X amount of stuff with to be able to complete this operation. So let's say for instance, let's use the classes that is available to us now. The gunslinger uses pistols, so pistols have a little bit less weight, so he can bring more ammo, for instance. Where someone like the demolitionist who's got explosives, he will only be able to pack a certain amount of explosives, but these explosives must have utility to it as well. So while you are busy moving through this facility, you might come to a door that's a shortcut. He can use his C4 to blow open the door. In that way, if you take that route, it will be a lot shorter and a lot less dangerous than having to go around. Just stuff like that, just different game modes where it's a complete different aspect to just shooting waves of creeps. And I really think that would be fun, where you give every role a different every class a different role while you are in this operations mode or whatever. You don't need to change how they operate at the moment, it's just how their weapons and stuff work in that mode would be quite cool to see. And then having a shop, like I mentioned, here in the menu tab, where you can go and look at the different guns and so forth, and then buy them, go into your own inventory, and then you can switch out your guns and so forth, and your armor that you are equipped with. Like you can get better boots, better gloves, stuff like that. It will give you very minor bonuses while you are playing Killing Floor. Alright, so that's my part 2 of suggestions. If I think about something else, I'll put it up here. I just want to add on to this that I have not read one forum post or read any of this stuff anywhere. This is just stuff that's running around in my head, and while I was playing Killing Floor, I was just thinking this is stuff that I would love to see. So if somebody else somewhere in the world has got some of these suggestions good for you, because I'm on the same train of thought, and if this is new to whoever is watching this, then well, let's see if we can get it promoted and get it into the game, because I would love to see some of this stuff. And yet again, I'm going to say this again, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not in no way saying that Killing Floor 2 is a bad game. I absolutely love this game. I've got hours of playtime in Killing Floor 2, so that's a how can I say, that's a way of knowing that I really do enjoy this game. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.